What is up, people? This is your boy Keith. Welcome once again to the Fragrant Life. And in this video, we're just going to get straight to it. A layering trio.
I'll drill y'all.
One of the fragrances that I layered was actually a combo. And it is from the House of Dua. And this one was actually gifted to me a few years back by a loyal subscriber of mine, and it is called Casino Elixir. And this is a blend of Creed Aventus and Baccarat Rouge 540. This is an extrait de parfum concentration. It is classified as an Oriental Fougere. And if you are a lover of Creed Aventus and or Baccarat Rouge 540 by Maison Francis Kurkdjian, then you probably will definitely love this. You get that freshness of the Creed Aventus mixed with that crystallized sugary sweetness from Baccarat Rouge 540. And the third fragrance that I layered on top of Casino Elixir is my favorite fragrance from the house of Mont Blanc, Legend Spirit. And this one, you get that ultra freshness, some citrus, and it is absolutely perfect for spring and summer. Casino Elixir, being that it has that blend of Creed Aventus in it, it makes it go for spring because spring is not really super hot yet. We do have some hot days in spring, but more or less the summer months, I'd more or less wear this at night, not during the day. But we are who we are. We do what we want to do, and I wore this one during the day. So I first put on Casino Elixir. I usually do my 7 sprays, and then I came right behind it on a whim because I was just feeling myself this morning for some reason. And I just grabbed this one and I was like, well, let me put a little something fresher on top of the sweetness here. And this turned out to be a great idea. I'm not huge, or should I say, I'm not a huge fan of layering fragrances for some odd reason. I don't know. It's just, to me, it just seems like a waste. But when it works, it works. It's just my personal opinion. I'm not saying that nobody else should or shouldn't do layering combos or trios like I did today, but it is what it is, guys. My personal opinion. So when I first sprayed on Casino Elixir, my girlfriend, she must have already got a whiff of it because I was done. And then as I was walking out of the closet, I was like, you know what? Let me put something else on top of this, something fresh. So I grabbed Legend Spirit by Mont Blanc, sprayed it on, and then as I was in the kitchen putting ice in my water bottle, my girlfriend was like, you must have put something else on top of what you sprayed on first. And I was like, yeah. She was like, well, whatever you sprayed on, it smells so good. So that in itself made me feel even better about the combo, or trio I should say, that I layered today. No compliments, by the way, from anyone at work. The only compliment I got was from my girlfriend, so that's what it is. Take it for what it's worth. If you are out here looking for compliments, that's not an ideal thing to do. I know that compliments do boost some people's egos, boost your morale at times, makes you feel good, but I wouldn't be out here looking for compliments. I used to be one of those guys. I'm not judging. I used to be one of those guys who used to spray on stuff and be like, oh man, I know I'm going to get compliments with this one today, and be disappointed when I don't get them. So don't go out looking for compliments, guys. If they come, they come, and if they don't, they don't. As long as you enjoy it, that's all that should matter. To get into price point, so if you want to get a 30 ml bottle of Casino Elixir from Dua, For a 10 ml vial, you're going to pay $22.50, which is a little bit higher than what I pay for my subscription to Royalty Scents or Lux SB. But we're not going to talk about those companies in this video. I just wanted to drop that information. For a 30 ml bottle size, you're going to pay $65. They do give you an option to get 10% or $10 off. So make sure you take full advantage of anything that pops up on the screen when you're on the doabrand.com website. If you're not familiar with Creed Aventus and or Baccarat Rouge 540, you're going to get pineapple, apple, bergamot, blackcurrant. Those are notes that are in Creed Aventus. There's almond, which is probably what's in Baccarat Rouge 540. There's saffron. Birch, I know, is in Creed Aventus. There's jasmine in this. Cedarwood, ambergris, amberwood, patchouli, and oak moss. This is also considered a unisex fragrance. And let's see if I can pull up Legend Spirit. Okay, so Mont Blanc Legend Spirit is a woody aromatic fragrance for men. It was released in 2016. Olivier Cresp is the nose behind it. And you get notes of grapefruit, bergamot, and pink pepper. You get water notes, lavender, cardamom, white musk, white woods, cashmere woods, and oak moss. And if you are in the market for a fresh spring and summer style fragrance, look no further than Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. Do not pay full retail for this. These fragrances can be found in your local rack stores, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, on some occasions, Ross. I would never recommend guys paying anything over 30, 35, maybe $40, depending on if it's a gift set or not. Because sometimes the gift set, you'll get a big bottle and maybe a smaller bottle or a decant. So definitely do not pay full price for any Mont Blanc fragrance, in my personal opinion. Now, if you got the money, you trust it, go ahead. I know there are a lot of people out there who don't trust rack stores such as TJ Maxx. They think that they're a fake. They think that they are sitting somewhere and going bad. I haven't had any issues with my purchases from any rack stores, but hey, people are who they are and they're going to deal with who they want to deal with. So that's that. What would I rank this layering trio? I would personally give this one a 10 out of 10, hands down. I'm already a huge fan of, I have Casino Royal Nights by Dua. Which is an absolute gem. And when I was still working at here's Casino Royal Nights. When I was working at the hospital, I wore that to work one day and I got nonstop compliment all day from everybody I passed by. It didn't matter whether it was a patient, whether it was a nurse, whether it was other housekeepers, because I was a floor tech. It just was a go-getter for me. But Casino Elixir took it a step beyond, and I absolutely love it. And I definitely want to get me a bottle of this. Now on the website, the Dua's website, it did say that they had like 11 in stock. I don't know how fast they're selling out, but definitely take advantage if you can. Like I was saying, also the Mont Blanc line of fragrances, especially the Legend line, you can find those at just about any rack store. If you can find the gift set, that makes it a better deal. But if not, definitely do not overpay for any of those fragrances. Trust me. That is pretty much my time, guys. If you have had any dealings with any fragrances from Dua, in specific, the Casino Elixir and Legend Spirit by Mont Blanc, let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you all for watching. Here is to smelling great. Peace.